So being a chiropractor, I've heard it all. I've had patients come in and refer to our office as the crack shack. I've even had patients come in and ask me to crack their body like a glow stick. Now that's all fun and games, but what is that popping noise? Do you know? Well, that's what we're gonna talk about today. Stay tuned. Now I'm gonna be honest, when I see a patient check in online or on social media and they say they're at the crack shack, I always wonder about what if a police officer saw that, what would they think, right? Now all jokes aside, surrounding each joint there's something called a capsule. Now lining that capsule is something called the synovial membrane, and inside that membrane is synovial fluid. Now synovial fluid is like the grease for the gears, so it keeps everything kind of moving the way it should. It reduces friction in the joint. Now what we've seen is when we have traumas or poor biomechanics, we start to get adhesions in that joint. Now, when we have adhesions, we have lack of proper motion. Poor motion can lead to compensations, and then compensations can ultimately lead to pain. So it starts this whole cascade of bad events, right? So what we do as chiropractors is we deliver something called high velocity, low amplitude adjustment. In other words, we're basically adjusting that joint to break up that adhesion, which creates that popping noise. But what happens is that joint basically goes back to its original form. It fills up with that synovial fluid and increases motion in that joint. So ultimately with increased motion, we have things like decreased pain, we have less compensations. We just get you back to doing the things you love with the people you love, right? And that's kind of what it's all about. Now, something else I get asked all the time is why is it when I get my neck adjusted, it's so much louder than when I just pop my knuckles? Well, honestly, guys, the short answer is those joints are just closer to your ear. So when we adjust that neck, the popping sound sounds louder just because it's closer to that ear. But guys, I hope you've learned something. If you have, hit that like and follow button. But I am Dr. Ryan with Optimal Wellness, your leading experts in chiropractic research, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care.